Wednesday singing sessions. We've got tonight and then 2 more in the year that was the weirdest year ever. But aren't we lucky that we finished it singing together? How many sessions have we actually been back here for? I think we've done 14. Tonight is the 14th one that we've done here in the Wynnum Room at the City Hall. So aren't we lucky? There's some choirs who haven't started at all and won't be starting till next year. Yet we will have had 16 wonderful nights together that we'll never take for granted. Huge thank you to my team, Jan particularly and Bo particularly, because they have been working throughout this pandemic with me and Jane to keep this going and to get us back in the room. All right, so to do a little warm-up, we're going to sing a song in the language of the area where Jay and I live, down Logan Way. It's the Yugambeh language. And with that, we're acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we sing now, the Jagera people and the Turrbal people, acknowledging their continued connection to the land and the seas of this area, and paying our respects to the elders past, present and emerging, and Indigenous elders and non-Indigenous elders. And this song was taught to me by a Yugambeh musician and choir leader. Her name is Candice Kruger. And the text is an ancient text. It's been sung in the Yugambeh language from thousands of years. But the tune had gotten lost. So Candice, with her knowledge, studies that she'd done into traditional Yugambeh singing, wrote this melody for it. So it's as authentic as it could be. And it's all about the birds that are good tucker in this region, the pelican and the dusky moorhen. That's right. So if you've been watching my online sessions, we have done this a few times online. This is the first time I think I've done it with you in person. Done it with my other choirs in person? We've done it once ages ago. Okay, so I'll remind you of how it goes. And if you weren't here and you missed out, of course, you can learn it by ear. You don't need to look at pieces of paper or anything, because this is very short and simple. But first, who's here? We have our lovely Lydia. Hello, Lydia. Lydia is another person to whom we are so grateful, because she works for Creativity Australia down in Melbourne, and without that team down there who support us in doing what we do here, we wouldn't have kept going. So we're so grateful to Lydia and Nathan and all the team down in Melbourne. Yay! Hello to Jean down in Ballarat. Hello to Laurel Sandylands. Hello to Christine Barraclough. Hi. All right, so chungara is the word for pelican. Let's say it together. Chungara. So we have a little rolled R. One more time. Chungara. That's it. And this time we're going to stretch our big chungara wings as we say it. So stretching up. Chungara. And this is part of our warm-up here as well. In a sneaky way, I'm getting you to move and stretch and open up your rib cage and your lungs. So let's do it again. Breathe again. Chungara. You are the pelican, but don't get caught for eating. Now, the next one is Mobby Moppy, which is the dusky moorhen. Mobby Moppy. So we do a little hand jive. Mobby Moppy, Mobby Moppy. That's right, very nice. And then we do the tail that flicks on the dusky moorhen in a very cheeky little bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. That's right. So the whole thing, when we speak it through, goes chungara, chungara, mobby, moppy, 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 bye, bye, bye. And the other way, bye, bye, bye. And I often say this is the Indigenous version of, let me see you bend over and shake a tail feather. They did it first, exactly. And that's our opportunity to get a little bit cheeky there and show our bits off. Okay, so let's learn the melody. The main melody is usually with the alto section, but we're all going to sing it. We're all going to learn all of the parts. So the first bit, altos, is chungara, chungara, moppy, 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 bye, 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 bye with me. Chungara, chungara, moppy, 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 bye, bye, bye. And the other way, bye, 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 standing up. Chungara, chungara, moppy, 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 bye, bye. Nice one, Liam. Bye, bye, bye. One more time. Chungara, chungara, moppy, 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 bye, 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 bye. Ooh, I'm seeing a bit of twerking going on there. This is the more modern version. So, what was I going to say? Oh, my brain is so stuffed full at this time of year. I am forgetting things that go in, they go out. Mobby, chungara, mobby. Oh, when you do mobby, moppy, you might notice that I actually shift the weight on my feet, which gives it a little cheeky hip-to-hip thing, yeah? Which is nice for your hips, helps them to loosen up. So let's try it with that too. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Chungara, chungara, moppy, moppy. Move those hips. Bye, bye, bye. Get cheeky. Bye, bye, bye. One more time. Good day. Chungara, moppy, 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 moppy. Bye, bye, bye. Woo. Bye, bye, bye. Not the whole arms though. Just flick the tail. Flick the tail, yeah. Because that looks like we're trying to swim on a paddleboard, maybe. Paddleboarding. Yeah, I like it. Who else have we got? Karen Bear and Janet. Hello, Janet Benson-Martins. Hello, Karen. Hope that we get to see you soon, Karen. Joanna Boyle, hope we get to see you soon too. And we have Chu Cheng Lan. Hello, Chu Cheng Lan. I hope I pronounced that properly. And Newman Satsral. I hope I said that correctly too. Welcome to you. And Eileen, our lovely Eileen from Mixed Beans and Freedom Train. Hey. All right. So let's learn another little bit of the song. So this one, I call it the soprano part, but we can all sing it. So baritones, you just sing it down an octave in your own range, yeah? So it actually waits for one bar while the altos sing. So can you sing the alto part and I'll do the soprano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chungara, chungara, that's our part. Have you ever seen pelicans when they do that thing on a thermal where they're soaring up really, really high and they just float? Oh, I love when I see that, especially when there's a group of them spiraling like that. It transports me. I'm up there with them. So we get to be the thermal hanging, spiraling pelican. So we sort of go on the side. That's it. So we do circling one way and then circling the other way, and then we get to do the cheeky tails. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah? Let's do it together. So Jay's going to lead us in with the alto part, but everyone in the room is doing soprano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chungara, chungara, moppied. No, it's bye, bye, bye. That was gorgeous. That was so much fun. So let's divide the room in two. Jan, which side would you like to go to? I think that side, Jan, because you're right in the middle there. Yeah. here. I can't see you because you're right behind the post.
Maybe
Is it possible to space you guys so that you can see between the posts? Maybe we need to stick this to make sure. Here comes the safety stick. There we go. And you can both see me and I can see you. That's so much better. I don't like it when I can't see people. Damn posts holding the roof up. All right. So, Jan, you are now firmly on that side. So this side, if you could please be the altos to start, and this side do soprano. Then, when I say swap, this group do altos, this group do soprano, yeah? Let's see how smoothly we can transition between the two. And let's rise, if you can, onto your feet. If not, sit nice and tall in your seat. Roll the shoulders back and down the body. Take a deep breath into your belly. And relax it down. Give it a little jiggle. And we're ready to roll. Very nice, Michelle. Here we go. So these people start first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Get really cheeky. Come on, show off. Keep going. Sopranos. One more time, then this one. Swap. Chunga, chunga. One more time. Oh, that was so beautiful. I do wish everybody could have seen you at home. It looked so graceful. And I was flying. That was beautiful. Thank you, everybody. All right, we're going to get stuck into our Christmas sing-along medley 2020. So we're selecting a few songs that we've done before, so we don't have to learn anything new, because there's no time for it for a start. It's been a hell of a year. We've all been sort of thrown a little bit for a six, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because we're still singing, and that's what's important. And I think that's what this year has really shown, what's truly important. And that's just being together and singing for joy, isn't it? Doesn't matter whether we've got an audience or not. So, Joy to the World is the starting carol, and then a verse of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Then we go into Santa Claus is Coming to Town and a bit of emotional blackmail for children. Then Jingle Bells, trad, one verse trad and a chorus, and then we do the Aussie, one verse and a chorus. So if you haven't heard the Aussie before, it might become a bit unexpected, but it's fun. And it finishes with a beep beep, which is always fun. And then the 12 days of Christmas, the traditional version, yeah, which is a marathon. This is where I'm going to get my cardio gym workout for the day, because I didn't have time to go to the gym this morning. I always am a bit active in the 12 days of Christmas. You're welcome to join me in all my silly antics. Why, yeah. Well, you always do. You do your own silly antics. You don't need to follow mine. All right, so that is the thing. Let's go from the top and see what we remember. Now, if you haven't done these with us before, they might be slightly different to how you know them, and that's okay. We'll just go with the flow, yeah? Joys are starting note. Oh, 1, 2, wait for the little intro. Yes, Kiara, you rock. Dory and Jan, you remember the alto harmony from last year? Maybe a little bit. It's a really nice harmony, but I don't have time really to teach all the harmonies again. But I'll sing the alto harmony on my own, just one time through, and you guys join in with me. Anyone who wants to sing, it's a lovely harmony. It's a really traditional harmony to go with this hymn. Just let me find the score, because I was just using a chord chart. If you know it. I don't think I've ever taught you it. I teach it to my other choirs, but I don't think I've taught it here. So you just sing the melody baritones. That's my usual answer to baritones. All right. Jay's he's doing the baritone part, so if you want to join with him, do feel free. So it starts an octave lower than everyone else. So everyone else is going joy, but you start down here, altos on the middle C, yeah. So a little intro. altos. That sounded awesome. And it really, really complements the melody. So actually, if we get the sopranos and the tenors, baritones singing the melody really strongly, that's going to sound beautiful together. Hello, Liz. Good to have you, darling. Oh, it's always good to see you. Who else has joined us? Have we got some new people? Anne Trelaw. Hello, Anne. I don't know if you've come before. Welcome to you. And Louis Young. Hi, Louis. Welcome. And Laurel's saying hello to everybody. Eileen is saying hello to everybody. Deborah Jacobs. Hello, Deborah Jacobs. Daryl Kennedy. Hello, Daryl. I remember you. Which part should you sing, says Emily. Hello, Emily, if you're following online. It is up to you because I can't hear you. It doesn't bother me what you sing. You can sing the alto part because I reckon you learnt the alto last year and you can sight read music. So if you've got the score there, then you can sing the alto part, Emily. That would be great, the one that we just run through. Daryl's saying hi there. Excellent. Thank you, Daryl. Good to have you back. All right, so let's put everybody together. So, melody, baritones, please feel free to sing the melody. Don't worry about the counter melody that Jay's doing. Sopranos, big strong melody from you too.
You want the sopranos to sing the same thing?
No.
Different.
The melody. I want you to sing the joy to the world. We really need that. We've got this beautiful harmony part to go with that. So if we don't have that, then it's sort of we're missing something. So we need a good strong melody section to complement the altos here. So we've got our start notes. Joy, 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 joy. A little intro. 2, 3, 4. Together. Beautiful. Okay, let's move straight on. The next song in the series. Can you... Sorry, I have to put a halt at it. I'm a notorious perfectionist. Oh, we were talking about it before, Bo, weren't we? It's just hideous. But Jay is playing, the wonderful Jay Turner. I forgot to say his full name. He is playing his ISO project tonight. During the shutdown earlier this year that we had here in Brisbane, he built a guitar. This was his project, and it's a gorgeous 12-string semi-acoustic electric guitar. He doesn't normally bring it out of the house and play it at a choir because it's very heavy. And it's standing for an hour or more with it on, it gets a bit... But we had a few requests from people who wanted to see it in person. So if you want to come and have a look a bit closer after rehearsal, but Jay, maybe come and show people online. The problem with a 12-string guitar is that there are more strings to tune. So when I was hearing it just before, there's some strings that weren't quite right, and I'm like, no, we can't play until we've got all of the 12 strings tuned. My perfectionism will not allow it. No, it's still not right.
The temperature really
The temperature does play a part. It really does for stringed instruments. Could you possibly go up closer to the camera and show people it close up? So Jay had to put in all the electrics. It was a kit that came with just a wooden body and the neck and the headstock, but he had to put in all of the strings, all of the electrics, had to glue it all together, and he had to do all of the staining of the wood. And it actually started off blue, would you believe? And then that didn't work, so went for a brown, and then the blue and the brown sort of worked together really nicely to bring it out, the textures in the wood, and it sort of got a walnut quality. So it ended up being a happy mistake. But the electrics were not easy to put in. He had to get into these holes here.
One hole.
One hole, sorry.
That's the bit where you have to put it all in.
And
you have to wire it up first, and so that it's you make a little template, and you put all these in the right places with the switch and all the rest of it, and it's all got to be attached inside here. And then once you've wired it up, you've got to get it all in through that little hole.
And it would work when it was outside of the hole, and then you put it inside and it wouldn't work. So you had to take it out and it would work, and put it back in and it didn't work. And so yeah, there were some frustrations. But you know more than you did. Shall we look close?
Oh, yeah.
For the people online, you can get a closer look at it.
You can get a closer look at it.
It's very pretty.
It's the wood is the front is actually a quilted maple, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something else entirely, but when it turned up, I thought, okay, that looks all right.
It's nice.
Yeah,
Quilted
it's
maple.
good. It's good fun.
It's lovely. Yay! Right. On with the medley now.
The tuning Nazi has been set.
Tuning Nazi. It's my ear. It's the problem. Yeah. Okay. Little. No, wrong key signature. The time signature. That's it. It's fallen up through. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy God, all and sinners reconciled. Joyful on the nations rise, joy the triumph of the skies. With the angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Oh, that was gorgeous. Well done. Very simple, but very effective in that lovely unison. All right, here we go on with Santa Claus is Coming to Town. A one, a two, Travis our Santa. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, he is, and it's Trev. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you're awake. So yes, traditionally Trevor is our Santa at our Christmas events. And I believe we might even have Donna the elf coming back this year. She was talking to me today about coming down from Caboolture, and she said, "Can I come dressed as an elf to Christmas?" I said, "I will be disappointed if you don't come dressed as an elf. Yay, we want the Christmas elf." So you'll have your elf Santa, and you can go around making a list of who's naughty and who's nice. I think we can all be naughty and nice, can't we? We all have a bit of that in us. All right, jingle bells. Dashing through the snow in a horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Jingle bells, Christmas stories. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Now let's go Aussie, dashing through the bush in a rusty golden ute, kicking up the dust. Esky in the boot, has a ute got a boot? Pig by my side, singing Christmas songs. Summertime and I am in my singlet shorts and gloves. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Christmas in Australia, Christmas in Australia, on a scorching summer's day. Jingle bells, Christmas time is beaut. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty golden ute. And again, oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty golden ute. Oh my God. You've got to laugh. You've got to laugh. My question is always, does a ute have a boot? I don't know. Does it? No? So it's a bit of... It's got a tray. But tray doesn't rhyme with butte. So we've got to have a poetic license there. Are we ready for the 12 days of Christmas? We start very slowly. We pace ourselves. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, must love me. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying, 5 golden breather, just have a moment here. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for 12? This is the big one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. 12 drummers drumming, 11 clovers piping, 10 lords are leaping, babies dancing, 8 are rocking, swimming and playing. Cardiovascular workout. It's all the lords that are limping and the ladies that are dancing and the maids that are milking. Hey? Can we do it backwards? We do it backwards. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, oh my God, that would be a personal trainer's choice, wouldn't it? To just work it harder. That was fun. Let's do it again. Oh. I am very silly. Oh, we have Rianne in Holland who is watching. She just woke up. Yay! Good morning. And I need to learn how to say good morning in Dutch.
Good morning.
Good morgen? That sounds German, but it could be. Tell me, Rianne. Rianne says that she wakes up and the day starts directly with fun and positivity, thanks to With One Voice Brisbane. Thank you, Rianne. Oh, there's some Dutch going on. What an energy, says Rianne. Great fun watching you, Kath. Good workout, says Rianne. It is. Everyone should do it. Daryl says, I'll need a Bex and a lie down after that. A nice cup of tea, hey. All right, so what's next on the menu? Lake of Stars, thank goodness for that. Something serene. Bless you all. You're getting sweaty. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. It does sound German. Sounds similar to German. Guten Morgen. Chiara, you can... Yeah, it's German as well. We have Chiara here who's German, so she can confirm that it is the same. Thank you for using Google Translate, Bo. So you might have seen on the social media this week that we have launched a Lake of Stars virtual choir project that we're inviting people around the world to join in. So not only our choir members here in Brisbane and Logan, but we're inviting people much further afield. You look like you can't see Kimberly, trying to get over, see past Haley there. There we go, that's a bit better. I can see you better now. So we're launching Lake of Stars as a virtual choir project, and we're so excited because for years we've meant to record this song. We wrote it too late to get on our Bonza Aussie Christmas album, which we recorded in 2004. I think we wrote it in 2005, and we'd already released that album. So since then, we've been going, we should record it. And every year it doesn't get done because other projects get in the way. And I said to Jay, it's going to happen again. This year is going to go by and we won't have done Lake of Stars. And he said, we just better do it then. And then I got sick a couple of weekends ago. Anyway, we've been held up, but we're determined that we will not let 2020 go past without getting it done, because this is the year of virtual choirs. What better time to record a choir singing it? We don't have to book a studio and get people available on a date or anything. We can just get you to do it in the comfort of your own homes at your own time. So what we're going to do is run a special rehearsal just on this song and on the arrangement we're doing for it on Saturday night from our house, and we'll be doing that on Facebook Live on our Mundy Turner page. I'm Mundy, he's Turner, that's our surnames put together. So if you go to facebook.com/Mundy Turner, M-U-N-D-Y, Turner, you know how to spell Turner, then we'll be there at 8 o'clock in Brisbane time this Saturday night. So if you're in Holland, you can watch, it should be 11 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock if you're in the UK, so that people in different places can watch it. And it'll be available to watch later So we'd love to see some of you there, and we'll rehearse this song. So I know some people have already registered for the choir. Dory has registered today. So there's an Eventbrite link to click on and then go to register for the choir, for the virtual choir, and then we'll send you all the information. We're working with Pascal again, who did our wonderful Getting Stronger video back in April, May, June, released early June. Pascal's going to put all the visuals together. Jay's going to mix all the voices, and it's going to be beautiful. So let's sing it from the top, shall we? The Lake of Stars. Is there anyone here who hasn't heard this one yet? Lake of Stars, Silent Night. Everyone knows it to an extent. Great. Awesome. Let's just go. I can find my favourite score. Not that I need it. I don't need it. Switch it off. So we're telling a story, and we're actually characters in the story. Jay and I are the narrators, and you are the carolers in the canoes. So we set the scene, and then you guys enter the scene, and you are the scene. And the bells of Brisbane City Hall have joined in the act. Dun, 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 dun. But at least they are in the same key of G.
You're in G.
Thank you, Brisbane City Hall. You're in C. Here we go. All right. The sunset has stolen the last of the day. So launch our canoes and we'll slip away to drift to the rhythm of a beat-up guitar, playing carols for Christmas on this lake of stars. doing. Are there any bits that you'd like me to go over in any detail, or is it all flowing for you? Yes?
Quick question, that final piece.
Yes.
Doing the harmony for that, we're back
So sleep in heavenly peace. So just the same note there. Jay and I were doing extra stuff because that's what soloists do. They go off the rails a bit. But there will be harmony. There's an alto part, a new alto part just for the virtual choir, which adds a harmony there. So altos will sing a melody most of the way, and then right at the end of those sleeps, there's a little harmony to add. So we got that 3-part harmony. And there's a tenor part as well. Ryan, which you might be interested in doing, gets a bit high, gets up to an F sharp, but from my knowledge of your voice, F sharp above middle C shouldn't be a problem. But it's more suited to a female range, a low woman's range. Okay, so, I did want to talk to the sopranos about the stars bit. So when you do, from this lake of stars, you remember that you stay up there, don't you, sopranos? How many sopranos have we got here today? Just 3 today. Linda, Liz and Michelle. Well done, sopranos. It's not many of you. If anyone wants to join them on singing that upper note, maybe Kimberly you'd like to? Maybe Deb? You're all in that range there. It's a seating range, so I don't see why you shouldn't. So, from this lake of stars, can I just hear the sopranos from the end of verse 3? 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. So it's a long note. You do need to prepare. Everyone does. We all have to sing it for the same length of time. So prepare with a nice belly breath, yeah? No shallow breathing up here. Make sure it's a really nice big one that gets as much air in as possible. And then close your vocal folds. No, don't have them airy and breathy. Stars, you will have no air very soon because the vocal folds aren't properly closed and the air will flow out, yeah? So if you sing it like Marilyn Monroe, might be really sexy, but you'll have to take extra breaths here and there, yeah? So close those vocal folds and you'll get a long sustain. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. You did it. Yeah, very nice. And we all need to remember to drop the jaw as well and make a nice north-south, not stars, but stars. Yeah, big wide stars. Fill the universe. All right, so can I hear the altos doing their part? From this lake of stars. With me? 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. The start was a little dodgy, but you finished well. Should we get the start feeling really good too? 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. That was nice, but I think we can do it a little more gently, yeah? We don't want to get harsh in any part of this song. It's such a gentle song. It's just like it's made of velvet. Yeah, so soft, soft, soft. We still want energy, but without harshness. 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. Yeah. You were listening better too, and you were singing more together as an ensemble. Well done. Now may I hear the tenors and baritones? Sitting up, feet planted on the floor, shoulders rolled down, feet firmly on the ground. Yeah, all of that. That's it. Now you look like a choir. All right. From this lake of stars. Remember to take that breath in. 1, 2, breathe. From this lake of stars. Yes, but with the same gentleness that the altos achieved on their third go. Yeah? Let's get that gentleness going on your second go. From this, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was much better, yeah. Put the altos together with the baritones and tenors. From this. We start on the same note on from, but then the altos and sopranos go up a major third. Do, re, mi, yep. 1, 2, 3. From this. With that gentleness again. 1, 2, 3. From this lake of gorgeous. Let's add the sopranos. 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. One more time. 1, 2. From this lake of stars. Yeah, getting more in tune every time. And with the s at the end, make sure we close it off together so we don't get happening all around the room. One more time. 1, 2, 3. From this lake of stars. Oh, much better. Did you hear the crispness of that? I love it. This is what makes me happy. A crisp. These simple things that make me happy. Thank you very much, everybody. That was gorgeous. Shall we move on to Feliz Navidad to finish? We had a lot of fun doing this Latin one the other night. The words are actually very simple. It's just that there's a bit of Spanish there, and some people get a bit bamboozled by the Spanish to start with. So I'm going to break it down for those of you who are not used to it. Very quickly. Feliz Navidad. With me? Feliz Navidad. So that word is repeated a lot. Then the next bit is prospero. With me? Prospero. You've got to roll your R's, and you go ro, not ro, with an Aussie diphthong. We go ro. Prospero. Again? Prospero. And then just for fun, let's do it with an Aussie accent. Prospero. Yeah, it's prospero. I know. Yeah. Felicidad. That's how not to do it. Felicidad. Hey, it's Felici's dad. There you go. Sorry, Rianne, that's a bit of Australian for you. Not all of us do speak like that, actually. It's a stereotype. So it's prospero año. With me? Prospero año. Y felicidad. Y felicidad. So putting them together. Prospero año y felicidad. And again. Prospero año y felicidad. And you've got to get a little bit Latin with your shoulders and your hips there, yeah? All right, from the top. And don't forget the tenor counter melody when it comes in. All right, here we go. And the alto counter melody in verse 2 and 3. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I think we should get up and do a bit of Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Let's do it. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
the beautiful choir members there in the room. Aren't they gorgeous? We're going to be doing our Christmas show in just 2 weeks from tonight. It is going to be here in this room, and with everybody who can join us online. We're hoping that a lot of people from Rianne's choirs in Holland are going to join us. I've actually sent them all the lyrics so they can join in with us. So it's very exciting that we're getting an Australian-Holland connection through the live streams. Thank you so much, everybody, for tonight. Thank you to Lydia. Thank you to Jay. Thank you to Jet. Thank you to Bo. And the raffle, don't forget to get your raffle tickets. We're going to be drawing it on the 9th of December here at our last night of the year. Thank you to Paul for helping with setting up the room. Thank you to Jeff, our wonderful treasurer. And bless you all for a wonderful night and for giving us the joy of your voices and your smiles. Lifts my heart